closing ceremonies and the end of the fall book box launch today at Small Home Comforts. This is my last live stream for the week to kind of close out our fall book box launch and to say thank you for being here. I always feel like launch week is kind of a almost like a, like when you go to a convention and you're there for a certain amount of time and you get to take like little bits and pieces and snippets and go to different talks and see what all the products they have. That's how I feel like it is in this launch week. You get to kind of see like different aspects of what's going on. You get to hang out, have fun, and be part of the community. So I hope that that has been your experience this week. I hope that you have enjoyed coming along with me. It has been so much fun to do that with you. So I thought I would just close out on this Saturday morning with just a little recap of what we did this week and how it's going, and welcome in our new subscribers by name. What I've been thinking about recently is um, how in You've Got Mail, where in You've Got Mail they've got Kathleen Kelly says, she's struggling with her business or whatever, and she's asking Tom Hanks, whose character name I can't remember. And he says, it's not personal, it's business. And then she goes, if there is anything about business, it should be personal, it should be personal. So, there's a little bit of both. So I thought, to get personal today, I would like to welcome my new subscribers by name and to say hello to you. So, if you are a subscriber and you're here, I would love for you to say hi in the comments. I'm having a hard time getting, I hope you guys can all see me because it says it's going, but I'm not sure if it actually is or not. So let's see what's going on here. But just to kind of recap, what we did this week. Oh, there we go. Here we go. I can see it now. Just to kind of recap what we did this week, we started off on Wednesday with our launch day. I did a live video that day to just kind of give you a behind the scenes look at why I started Small Home Comforts, why I do this, and why we are here. And so that was on Wednesday, and just kind of went through like what the book box is about, what you'll get if you become a subscriber. And then on Thursday, we did our bookish chat on Thursday evening. We always have so much fun at the bookish chat. So if you don't know, if you're new here, we do a live stream bookish chat on my channels on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. So you can watch from wherever you're at. And it's just so much fun. So a weekly bookish chat. We talk about what we're reading now. I usually have a theme for the night of books I'd like to share. We always drink our tea together. I have a drink today. It's not tea. I decided on apple cider today. It's getting to be fallish, right? The temperatures here are a little bit on the warm side. But I figured, you know what? Some apple cider in my pumpkin glass here would be perfect for fall. So that's what I'm drinking today instead of tea. Mm, but usually on Thursday nights, we drink we drink our tea together, talk about books, everybody shares what they're reading, and we just have so much fun. It's like a weekly thing. So that is what we did this past Thursday evening. Our theme that night was female authors of the golden age, and we just talked about so many books, so many books. I mean, the book stack was piled high. I see Teresa is here. Hello, Teresa. Welcome. Teresa was there for our Thursday evening bookish chat. We had so much fun. It went it went long that day because we just kept talking about all these golden age writers, and it was just so much fun. So that was Thursday, just giving you a little recap of the week here. And then yesterday, Friday, we did some bookshelf bingo, which was a little game that I put together. And we talked about the British Library Crime Classics, which is a series of books with over 140 titles, with all sorts of different authors who were writing. Um, detective and crime novels during the golden age of mystery writing. So, we talked about those books. We talked about, we did a little bookshelf bingo, which was so fun. And on every one of the live streams, we also did a little T note giveaway, which is just my fun way of sending some snail mail out to you. So we've been doing that week as well. Teresa says she loves my pumpkin glass. Thank you. Thank you. I thought it would be good for fall. It's got some apple cider in there, so I'm getting into the fall spirit, even if fall temperatures have not been such as an autumn, having an autumn vibe at this point. I was saying yesterday how I've been wanting to put on my sweaters and get cozy, but it's just too hot for sweaters. So, but I think that once October hits and the book box is on its way, the temperatures are going to drop, and we can then get into our cozies, right? So, hello, Cindy. Welcome. She says she found my channel after Jen's reading life recommended. Oh, thank you for being here. I'm so glad you are. Jen is just wonderful. Not only is she such a light in the book box, or I mean, in the book community, in the booktube community where she has her videos on YouTube, but she just has the best book recommendations. She's been so wonderful at bringing all of us readers together with the books that we love. And I'm just so grateful for Jen. She's just so wonderful. And she's graciously agreed to share about my channel and my business as well. So she's just so wonderful. So I'm glad you're here, Cindy. Welcome. So nice to have you. So like I said, today is it's just going to be short and sweet today. I wanted to give a little recap. I have been sending out lots of emails this week. That's not my typical rhythm of email, but this is just a special launch week rhythm, just to tell you about the book box because there's just so many like different components that to put it all in one email would be too much. So I scattered it out throughout the week so you could kind of get a real good feel for small home comforts. If you're not on the email list, I invite you to join us. I send out a weekly newsletter on Sundays that just kind of tells you what's going on at Small Home Comforts, gives a recap of the week, what the video was about, and just what we're reading and some just little delightful things. So if you'd like to sign up for my email list, you get all the updates about the book box. As well as the newsletter on a weekly basis. So those have been going out this week as well. So, like I said, I like to get kind of so that it's a little bit more personal here. I know it's business, but it's also personal. And when you're running a business, you like to say hi to your people. So I have a list of new subscribers, and I just wanted to mention your names to say hello, welcome you in personally into our community. And thank you for being here. So this week we welcomed Lynn and Nicole, Rebecca and Sandra, Marita, Jacqueline, Suzanne and Teresa, Barb, Jean, Charisse, and Cynthia. So these are all our new subscribers. I'm so thrilled you're here. I think we're going to have so much fun reading Death on the Cherwell, which is the book for our book box this quarter. Jen is going to be getting a book box as well. We had a giveaway like right at the beginning of launch week. I pulled the name for the giveaway, so we're welcoming Ashley to this quarter as well. And then of course all of our current subscribers who will be there as well. So our community is growing. It's so exciting to be here. I'm looking forward to sending out these boxes to you on October 1st. I do still have a few boxes left if you would like to get in and join us for this fall. Once those boxes are gone, that's the end because of the nature of what I do. I can only do a limited number of boxes. But they are, I do still have some. So if you would like to join in, I am going to close subscriptions after those are sold. And and I'm not going to be reopening again until the spring. So, if you'd like to get in, I invite you to join us. Join us now because this is a quarterly box. So there will be the fall box, and then the winter box comes out in January, which is just the perfect time right after the holidays to kind of like cozy in, get something fun for yourself, and then in the spring is when I will reopen new slots to grow a little bit. So right now we're going into fall and winter, and we're going to get all cozy together. I am looking forward to it. So we are excited to welcome our new subscribers. I'm excited to continue to say hi to my current subscribers. And tomorrow we will have one more. This is the last live of the launch week, but tomorrow will go out my regular Happy Sunday email to keep everyone in the loop. So that is all I have today. I just wanted to say thank you for being here this week. It's been so much fun hanging out together. I will, of course, be back on Thursday for my regular Thursday night bookish chat next Thursday night. But in the meantime, I will see you in my emails or perhaps on social media as well. So I hope you're enjoying your Saturday morning. I'm going to go finish my apple cider. I'm going to listen to some Jake Westbrook on YouTube, I think, to kind of get a fall ambiance going in the house. And I'm going to start packing up those boxes because I am excited to send those out to you on October 1st. So um, oh, I see before I say goodbye, I see Marita over on Instagram. Marita is one of our new subscribers. I just said your name, Marita. I hope you heard me say it. She says, so happy to be part of your community. Can't wait for the fall box. Special thanks to Jen for recommending your channel. So, yes, Jen is so wonderful. I love her as well. So wonderful. Well, welcome, Marita. Thank you all for being here. Cindy and Teresa, I see you both here as well. And I will look forward to seeing you all in the community and online. And thanks for being here. Have a wonderful weekend, everyone.